Water treatment plants are everywhere. I can't imagine a town that probably doesn't have one, and responsible towns have sustainable water sources because, you know, this is super important. And at Southbank we have the rain bank, and it was actually opened by Her Majesty the Queen back in 2011, which is ironically when we had our last major flood. So look, the treatment process with the rain bank is that step one, the coagulant tank, and the water is dosed with coagulant, which causes any small particles in the water to combine. This makes them easier to filter out. Step two is the lamellar clarifier. So the water is pumped upwards and any heavier particles are filtered out. So it's all color coded in here, right? You've got yellow tanks being the sand filtration. So that's step three, and the water's pumped through sand and any small particles are filtered out. You've got the carbon filtration. So any organic materials and pesticides that might still be in the water are removed. And then step five is UV disinfection. The water is pulsed with ultraviolet light to kill off any remaining bacteria or viruses. And you know, a lot of us know, you know, if we want to treat something antimicrobially, or, you know, clean something out, a little bit of sunshine, it really does wonders, doesn't it? And step six here is chlorine. So chlorine's added to the water to keep it fresh and clean and ready to use. So that's a pretty standard, sustainable water treatment process system. I hope I'm saying that right. And there's water treatment plants everywhere. I mean, this one's at Southbank. That's why we've called it the cute name called Rain Bank, because we've got our stormwater collecting from I think it's 30 hectare catchment, it says there, across West End and South Brisbane. Yeah, just like the Rain Bank, I guess, that's in Broomfield, Colorado. Denver's pretty dry, you see. I mean, in the mountains, all the water happens in the mountains, and sometimes down on the flat you're missing out on the water, and you have to make the most of every bit of water you get, and you also want to treat it right. So you know, Broomfield's got a water treatment plant near the hotel Holiday Inn Express, and treats the water in the same way using chlorine.